Welcome back to my channel. Is your Reverend Joydor right here. And today, remember, we've been going through the steps to unleash your purpose. And in the studio today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the third step, like step 3. Yes, and that is going to be setting what I call wise goal. Yes, it's almost like setting a smart goal is almost like setting a goal that is specific, but at the same time is more like what I'm going to be showing you guys today. We're going to break down the word wise. And why am I sharing this today? Hey, welcome back again to our channel, and we are so happy that you made it to be here and looking forward to serving every one of you, in a high level, right? So why am I talking about this step today? Remember in the last videos, we discussed the other two, which the first one is clarifying your vision. The second one was identify your strengths. That was so awesome, where we gave examples of how I figured out that would be the best way to build a long-lasting business or long-lasting leadership or long-lasting career or long-lasting relationship. Because if it's not coming from your place of strength, your weaknesses are going to surpass your strength, and you will quit or you will give up. You will not have maximum focus to what is right there for you to achieve. For you to have that mindset of never quit, it have to be something you love doing. So once you love doing it, there's no circumstances that you cannot navigate in the process. So today, I'm going to be taking you guys through what I call set a wise goal, like set wise goals. So whatever goals you're going to be setting, we're going to be looking at the word W, which is the first word in the wise. And we're going to be looking at the word I. The second one, we're going to be looking at the word S, and we're going to be looking at the word E. And this is what I have used for myself that actually helped me go through goals, especially in the last 6 months. I'm teaching this because this has really helped me. So it's out of my experience that I'm sharing this with so many people who have, done things but had to give up because their goals, either they set it too high or they set it too low, or they really didn't have no framework to go around their goals, and it made them not to achieve it. So let's look at the word workable, right? That is the word we're going to focus today. The word workable, right? The word workable in the wise is what I wanted to talk to you about. Workability refers to the feasibility and practicality of your goals. What do I mean by that? For you to, realize your goal, you should know that it's something you can actually work on daily. Like it's a daily work that you're gonna put into this your goals, and it's something that is workable. It's something that is practical. It's something that is feasible. Like you can see it. It's visible. Is feasible, is workable, is practical, right? So, and that is what is going to help you go through that particular goals that you're setting. So now, let me read it again for you guys, right? Workable, for you to have the first letter W, is workability refers to the feasibility and practicality of your goals. So, feasibility and practicality, meaning it's feasible, it's practical, and you can achieve it, right? And are your goals realistic given your current resources? Like people say, oh, you don't really have to be realistic, but for you to actually achieve this goal, remember that setting goals is essential for turning your vision into reality. Remember, the reason why you're setting these goals is that you want to turn your vision into reality. So now if your vision is not workable, there's no visibility, there's no practicality, there's nothing. Like what I call is not actually doable, there's no way you're going to achieve that particular goal that you're looking at. For example, I want to make $1 million a year, and there's no system, there's no structure, there's no strategy. How are you going to do that? So the very first word that we're going to look at while we're setting our goals is the W, which is, workable. Is your vision, is your goals, is something you're reading right now, is it workable, right? And consider factors such as time, finances, and available support, right? Workable goals are attainable and within your reach with the right effort and commitment, right? That is very essential. With the right effort and commitment, you really need to be committed to be able to execute this goal that you're looking at. So that's number one. Number two is what I call intentional. It's a word that many people use, but it's a word that you should be really used to when it comes to goal as well. Trust me, this is part of the things you need to know. Am I intentional? This goal I'm setting, is this something that I'm going to intentionally, work on? Is this something I'm going to really wake up every day, thinking about it and put in the work? That is what I mean by intentional, right? Intentionality involves aligning your goals with your values, right? And passions and long-term aspirations, right? Are your goals meaningful and purposeful to you? Are they meaningful and purposeful to you, right? Do they contribute to your overall vision for success and fulfillment? Whatever you're working today, is this something that when you look back 10 years from now, it was actually processing you to where you're going, what you want to achieve, and your future? You have to be sure that they are all intentionally placed so that you can actually achieve the end point of your goal. Remember, is a way that you walk towards your visions, walk towards your purpose, is a way that it helps you unleash that passion that you already have, right? And intentional goals are driven by a clear sense of purpose and reflect what truly matters to you. Remember that part is a clear sense of purpose and reflect what truly matters to you. Is a clear sense of purpose. Like, this is like example, I am growing the community of women, and every day I intentionally strategize how to, grow into what I want to do, or how to help my women the right way, just like other mentors out there and helping me. So my goals every day is to work towards what I want my life to look like in the next 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. So I am intentionally waking up every morning, working towards the best version of myself, which is what, have helped me in the last, few months to actually be here talking to you guys. This is my experience. I know I had, SMART goal, specific goal, and things that they are perfect. They are the same thing, but I just want to break it down, the words and the system that have helped me come to this level that I can come here to tell you. And the third one is strategic, right? I love the word. Everybody likes to talk about, strategy, strategic, strategize, all those. That's the word. And for everything you do, when you go with these goals that you're setting, you have the tools, you have what it takes, you have the know, you already, like what is here. Strategic goals are focused on the bigger picture and aligned with your long-term objectives. Like I said earlier, right? Do your goals contribute to your overarching vision and mission? That is how you state strategic goals. They have to, be ahead of what you're planning to achieve in the future and have systems around it that's going to help you achieve it. Are they part of a coherent plan that moves you closer to your desired outcomes? You have to really strategically plan, that goals that you're going to set. What do I want to achieve from it in the next 1 year? Creating programs, being in a business, being a mom, being a teacher, being a professional lady, being a career lady, whatever you're doing right now, the you that you want to be in the next 1 year, are you strategically, taking every step it will take you to get to where you're going? So that's how strategy come in place. And the last one, I was using the word eager, but at the same time, I decided to use the word like, what do you call it? Exciting. I don't know how to put exciting or how to put excited, but anyway, are you excited, right? Working on this goal. The eager I want you to see here is the excitement eager. I'm excited. I'm so happy that I'm working on this video, that I'm making it. Regardless, I came to the part in my life where I told myself the best way to get better is to just do it. Whether it's done good or it's done bad, just wake up and do it. And out of excitement, doing what you love, one day you're going to get better. Like you're going to get better, like you look back and say, oh my God, look at how I sounded a year ago. But you've been working on yourself. So are you excited working this goal? Are you, is this something that wake you up ready for the next day? That is what helped me, for the few goals I've accomplished so far. Even coming here to you guys is one of my goals, like daily goals, weekly goals. And I'm looking at it like, okay, if I can really do this, piece, if it's workable for me, if it's strategic for me, if it's intentional for me, if it's if I am excited about it, I'm gonna get it done. So with those 4 letters, I realized that was the best way. I figured I can I can position my goals and I get them done. Like, last week I was telling myself I needed to make every day specific to what I wanted to achieve that day. So this day I'm going to create this, the other day I'm going to create this. So I was positioning all my goals daily to manage them, because it's one thing that you have this big goal, but there's some small steps you need to take to get to those big goals that you are looking at. Without those small steps, you will not get that goal done. And that is why you need these 4 letters that we have here today. Let me say it again for you. Is it workable? Are you intentional? Do you have strategy around it? Are you eager or excited about the goal? It's simple. Those will help you, because they helped me come to the place where I know that I really want to do this. And I want to do this regardless of pay in it. I want to do this regardless of how good I am in it. I want to do this regardless of, how you see me. I want to do this because I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to go through this journey with my women and help them don't make the mistake I made. There was a time in my life when setting goals was very hard for me, because most of my mentors those days wanted us to, declare every month I'm $1 million earner. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But what is the strategy? A long time strategy. Remember, that's part of the things we discussed in the, strategy. Like, right? What is the long time strategy? What are you putting in place for 5 years from now? So that when you start with the 6 figures, and now you're going to only go up and not do 6 figure this year and do 5 figure next year and do 4 figure the other year. Because why? There's no long time strategy. Why? There's no everyday workable goal. There's no intentional reason. There's no, vision in mind. You're not thinking about that passion. You're not thinking about that purpose. You're not thinking about now. No. What makes you happy is what you build around. And as you build around that thing that makes you happy, it's going to help you take a step by day to get to the best version of you. So do you want to serve women like I'm serving women? Cool. It's something you have to start. If you never start, you don't have a workable, intentional, strategical, you're not excited about doing it, you will never do it. You still say, oh, I want to, I will, I am, and all that, but you never get anything done. So you have to come to your life where you say, I'm going to set a wise goal going forward so that my goals will be workable. My goals will be intentional. My goals will have strategy around it. And my goals will make me happy. I wake up every day ready to do this goal, ready to run this journey. And surround yourself with the people that you want to work with, the people you want to hang around with. Build on those levels. Because if you build on the level of money only, which money is good, whenever obstacles hit, you're gonna be so confused. Like, you're gonna be so drained, you're gonna be so out of this world, you're gonna be so in a lonely place. It happened to me because I was just building based on the money level, which is good. But now I realize that just building from a place of passion, which is why we are giving you these steps that are going to help you, keep you in check as you unleash your purpose, as you unleash your passion, as you serve the right people that God has called you to serve, as you be there for the people. You're not even ashamed of how you sound because you know your sheep hears you, as the Bible says. You will not even move about how others see you because you know that you're doing what you love to do. So even if you're just one person that you bless by day, you're so happy that your day went good and you grow in that. You have, these goals set in the next 5 years, 10 years. Who am I going to be? How am I going to sound? I will not be the same because I will keep practicing till I get to the best version of myself. So, hey, if you're new in this channel, do well to subscribe, like, and share, and just, keep on. Let's grow, let's grow this community where women can feel comfortable just the way you are, the way you sound, the mistakes you make, the English you don't know how to speak well, the dialect that you understand that you can teach people with. Come on, I am coming here to let somebody that have watched this far know that even if you can't speak English right now, there's a language you can speak, and that language can set you free. That language can build something that you love doing. Somebody in that language need to hear you. So if you're that lady, make sure to subscribe to this channel because we are going to bring out the best that is in you. Because I always tell my ladies in the ministry those days, is the you that is in you that speaks louder than the person that somebody else wants to identify with. So that you in the secret place is what you have to start living and stop being and be unapologetic to it. And don't think what people think, how they see you, how they hear you sound. Because, hey, you are yourself. You are just unique the way you are, and there's nobody like you. Nobody can sound like me. Nobody can make my mistakes. Nobody can do it like me. Nobody can do it like you watching me right now. And that is why I'm calling you to break every protocol of fear of what people are saying and just live your best life now. Make sure that you get your life together. Make sure that you're actually working on your goals. You're 10 years from now. I can't, these days my joy has been, who am I going to be 10 years from now? Those days it used to be, what I can get right now, the monies I can make right now, the teams I can create right now. But right now, it's all about who will I be 10 years from now? Just by growing myself, knowing how to do these strategies and working towards my goal, because they are what? Workable. They are what? Intentional. They are what? Strategic. And I'm excited doing it. I'm eager. Wake up every morning to do this. Say, hey, is your lady, Reverend Joy? And I'm going to see you guys in the next video as we keep on bringing the 7 steps